Yeah. Hey everybody. How's it going? Sorry, we're running a couple minutes late here. Let's see if I can hop into game. So there we are. All right, hit the like button. Hey, what's up, Woman Mother and Treo and Assassin Studios and Red Visor, Corvin White. It's a couple new names. Hey, yeah, you know, I'm getting used to doing this streaming thing. I'm thinking this might be the future of the channel, at least while I'm in graduate school. So I'm kind of getting used to if I can hop on. There might be not a lot of pre-warning like I did, you know, tonight, even like 15 or 20 minutes or something. I might just be like, hey, I'm live, surprise. Hop in if you can, you know. So I'm gonna try to do some grind today. I had to get a couple things, though not that much. What else do I need? I think I came here just for diary. I can't remember if there was anything else. Because we're gonna be working. We're working on the Castle of Luma-Nar. So I don't know if you got the new thumbnail or not. I published it later, unfortunately. But hey, let me ask you. Did anyone get a chance to watch the lore video? What'd you think? Because guess what I did today? I've been so inspired by lore. What's up, Benjamin? How's it going? I've been so inspired by lore that today I finished the first... well, so basically, I'm breaking the Codex Quadrivian into two halves of 16 books each. So I finished the first 16 books of the Codex Quadrivian, and not only that, but in my most nerdy moment, I actually ordered a hardbound copy of it for myself because I found a place that would print it for only like $18 plus including shipping. Hey, what's up, Saki? So I actually ordered a copy of the first 16 books in hardback print copy of the Codex Quadrivian for myself. So I'm going to have my own Fixtopia Bible in print. That's the nerdiest thing I think I've ever done. Yeah. So I ordered that today. So the Codex is done. So I'll be reading each book of it in lore videos because I've just been super into lore. But let me show you. So today I'm just doing some old school Minecraft detailing up here in the floating island of Luma-Nar. Oh man, there's so many like prophecies and like veiled things and comments. I mean, there's so much. Hey Treo, there's so much in the lore. It's 131 pages. Is the Codex Quadrivian is 131 pages, which is kind of nuts. So, all right. So here's the first building of the castle. What do you think? You like it? I just started adding in some detail, trying to stick to the whole spruce, mud, sandstone, and pale oak basic idea. And so this is the water tower. Each tower is going to have the four elements. So this is the water tower. So I'm using blue flowers to represent that. Each one will have its own flower theme, so I can see sort of at a glance. Okay, that's the water tower, which I think is going to be a little bit helpful. One thing I want to do here is I want to actually get the road going in here. So let's see, I might just be able to do it. So I think you just have to do it something like this. Have to be creative on how I get exactly the road placed. Oh, I put the doors in too. I decided I wanted the doors to just be kind of open like this. So it kind of works, I think. All right, Red Visor. I'm doing good. Today was a fun day. I took my boys to a splash pad today, so that was really fun. And I mean, we were there for like 4 hours, so that's where I took my laptop because a splash pad, it's not like a pool. You can't really interact that much with the kids, you know what I mean? So for the splash pad, I just like I sat there on my laptop and stuff. So yeah, so that's where I got a lot of the writing done. So let's see. I really need this to be a pretty. Oh shoot! Oh nuts! I want to have this. Oh darn it! No, I mean, I want to have this all be like stone in the bottom. Okay, and then this like this. Oh boy, this is gonna be. Oh boy. A little tougher than I thought here. We're going to tear up all this and stuff and try to make it a little bit better. Okay. I was terrified your internet went out there for a second because, oh no, is it buffering again? Yeah, my internet totally died. Crazy. Since I switched to T-Mobile, I've not had a single hiccup. Like, not one. And then, of course, last night I'm doing a stream and my internet, or not, was that last night? That might have been last night. My internet craps out. Crazy. I couldn't believe that happened. It wasn't Trail. You made me laugh though. You said like, "Oh, Fix's internet went out because I've never seen him offline on Discord before." That made me laugh. Okay, let's see. This looks terrible. How can I make this better? I don't like see all these. I don't. There's like no room for. Well, we can come out a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Let's. I'm gonna. Darn it. Can I? I just want it to be like less even. It's just so even. It's just the pathing looks terrible. Man, what the heck is going on here? Do I have there I have one more cobblestone. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we'll just do something like this. I don't know. I might be breaking through. Like this? I think this is better. Can you hear the music? It's down very low for me. Can you hear it okay? Maybe heat could have a factor because it can still be kind of hot at night. It was awful today. I mean, it was like perfect day for my kids to go to the splash pad and stuff, but it was awful hot. I mean, I was in the shade and just sweating my butt off. It was so rough. Okay, so we'll just go here. Something like this. Okay. Music is a bit low. Okay, cool. Thanks for telling me that. All right, tell me how that is. I went to the fair tonight and it was rough. Yeah, it's. I do not great in heat, to be honest. Like I do best in, I mean, like probably a lot of people, in kind of temperate conditions. Like I do okay in cold. I do not honestly not really very well in heat. So oh shoot, you know what? I gotta put I don't want mobs. This is my mob farm. I gotta be cognizant of that. Okay, so what if we just go? I know I'm covering up diorite. Is this better? Is that better? I think it is, right? It's like less straight, and then you still got this turn, and then come right up through here. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good, right? I mean, we'll do like you know, we'll do shrubberies and stuff like that. Okay, so this is the beginning of the castle. The first sort of idea is just starting to find, like, basically I'm just looking for big, flat, boring areas. I haven't done any texturing. I'll do that later. Hey, Sonny, how's it going? I'll do texturing later to give it some age and stuff, but for right now, I think it's okay. What do you think, Sunfire? Hey, Cloudus, how's it going? Just got my kids down here a little bit, talked to the girlfriend for a little bit, so now it's time to do some grind. So, working on the castle. It's gonna be I mean, the sheer size of this thing. Let me show you the size of this island. Like, so I loaded up Realm of Aston the other day, and I thought, like, yeah, I'm kind of like doing something I've kind of done before. The size of this island is so much more than the Realm of Aston castle that I had. I mean, if you look at every one of these, can I? Man, I wish I could. You can't F3P right now. You can't pause. Darn it! I want to be able to pause. The size of this island is so... If you imagine every one of these big green spaces is going to have something like this, that are all going to interconnect and stuff like that, this is going to be crazy. Right? I mean, it's going to be nuts. But I have to go sleep. Oh, and not only that, but I have the inside all divided. Like, check out this maze of an inside. I have all these little areas that you can go. It's all like completely divided, waiting for like like rooms and stuff, you know? Like even to get over there, you have to go like outside this little walkway, and then over here, then there's little rooms over here, over there. You can go over here, all like little bedrooms, offices, whatever, little balconies and stuff. Like this balcony leads over here to a different room. I mean, it's all, plus there's more stairs, keep going up. It's pretty sweet interior, right? There's a little room right there. I don't know how we're gonna fill all this stuff up. That's why I'm gonna be live streaming to do all this in live stream, but little balconies and stuff. Oh, it's up even more. Okay, then you go up here. Oh, then this one gets a little confusing. So then you got to go up here. You can go over here first. Okay, a little room here, and then another little room up here. What do you think about this? Is this crazy? Okay, then up here we have these little rooms in here. This has a little balcony. I mean, this is nuts, right? I think it's kind of nuts. Before we even go up more, there's more. Oh, there's a tower over here. And then this one goes up here. Here's a room. And then I couldn't figure out a way. This is a big balcony. Because I had to get up this tower. And I couldn't figure out a way to do stairs smoothly. So I had to do a ladder, which I hate. I didn't want to do a ladder, but I had to because of if you want to put anything in this room. Otherwise, stairs would basically fill the whole room. Because this is going to be where the water... Since this is the water tower, this is going to be where a water conduit is. The internet, that makes more sense now. I wish I could go stream. Tomorrow is very late. Come back. Yeah, stream will be up forever. So thanks, Corbin. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, what's up, Gabriel? Or Gabriel. Gabriel, I think. Maybe, no, Gabriel or Gabriel. Good news, though. I'm done with the new video. I've been working on this month. That's awesome, dude. Is that the big lore video that you've been on? I liked about the unspoken fifth, considering some religions like to edit out parts they don't like. There is a lot of that in the codex. There's a lot of like some tribes of the well, so in the lore, without going too deep into the I don't like to say spoilers because let's face it, there's like 3 of us here who are gonna watch the lore videos, but without going too deep into it, the Avon people they're the people who only they're 1/4 of the original tribe, well, the original people here. The original people, what the heck are they called? They're called, I have a sheet that I write down everyone. What the heck are they called? I can't remember. Hold on, I can't remember. Let me call, because now I wanna look. It's so crazy. I just found my Codex Quadrivium, the print copy. I can't wait to show you. I cannot wait to show you a picture. It was so cool. Okay, here. All right. So the original people. Oh, right. The O'Dream, right? So the O'Dream are the original people on this planet. Then they separate into 4 tribes. And what we'll learn over the first 8 books, which is the first 8 books are Scrolls of the O'Dream. We're going to learn how they separated. They became the Bound, the Rooted, Hollowed, and Unmoored. The Rooted are the people who become Avon. Everyone else becomes a different group, which I think is going to be really interesting. Oh, that's awesome, Trail. It's awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Sunfire, I love the multiple levels of these builds. Has a lot to feel like. Yeah, I miss. Hey, what's up, Aiden? I miss doing the really super duper confusing, sort of just like the builds that just keep on going and going and going. I do love that part. I both can't wait and also am nervous about when I start actually working on the interiors, because I am going to do interiors in this castle. I promise. Eventually. I promise eventually I'm going to. Okay, let's put some stuff away here and figure out what we're going to do next. Sleep, and then we'll look outside. See if we can find any more places. Red Visor, I agree. I also love how it's almost a tiny bit mazy. It's super mazy. And this is, remember, so what's going to make this even cooler, in my opinion, is as mazy as this is, it's going to connect via, like, passageways to other buildings, so you could end up getting lost and all of a sudden you're in a completely different building and didn't even know it. Like there will probably be another building like here, like maybe a two-tiered level like here, and then it'll connect, and then this building will connect with maybe one up there, right? So they'll all connect. I think it'll just go really, really nuts. I think it should be awesome. So Let's do a little bit of detailing here, just some really simple stuff. Like, I've been kind of doing this for some of these, oh, I didn't realize that this, really? I didn't do, no, I didn't do this, weird, okay, oh, no, there we go, and then over here, I guess, should I do the same thing? I guess I probably should. I guess that's kind of cool. Keep it consistent. Okay, so then over here, let's do this, and this, and this. Let's do this. How do I do that? I skipped one, right? Okay, and then we'll grab fence. Oh, no, you know what? Actually, let's instead. Do I have walls? I just put the walls back. Trying to put all the walls back. All right. My only issue was I messed up a little bit chapter 3. I mixed up with chapter 8 because for some reason my friend Phoenix transcribed chapter 8 instead of any of the other chapter 7 we're working on to get. Oh, boo. You know what? I made one mistake on my lore video where I said I think I said chapter 9 and it was supposed to be chapter 8 and all the rest of the text was right. I just said the wrong chapter like number for some reason that I don't understand why or how I would do that, and that really bugs me. And it's nonsense to anybody else. It doesn't matter, but it really bugs me. How'd you get so amazing in building? I don't feel that I'm that amazing in building, to be honest. But I mean, thank you. That's very, very kind of you to say that. I don't know. You know, put one block, then the next. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this, and then this, and then maybe do that over here too. Nope, not over here. Okay. Then we'll do. So we're gonna do this. So then we'll do this. Ah, they don't connect. What the heck? Fences don't connect to walls. That's okay. That's okay. We'll just do this, and then we'll come down here. Oh nope. Then we'll come down here. I gotta get some light in here because again, light is absolutely critical. This entire island is a mob farm. I cannot skimp on lighting. It can be too light, but it cannot be, it cannot be too dark. So I gotta stay on that. This is such old school building. It's such old school building. Okay. And let's do how are we gonna do this? Maybe like this. What detail here? I mean, I could detail this with texturing, but I'll detail that with texturing. I don't see anything good I want to put there. Okay. I made some audible mistakes, but it was like 2 a.m. finishing up, just wanted to go to bed. I do feel that. I feel that for sure. I'm not right. I predict that I feel that around 2 a.m. today, honestly. Because I'm going to grind. I'm going to grind tonight. I want to get this building done and episode done. I think my next episode is coming out tomorrow, I think. So, my next survival episode. So, I'm planning on right now on alternating between survival and lore episodes. So, my next survival episode comes out tomorrow, which means I need to get the lore episode, and then that means this one needs to get done. The next survival episode for y'all is just going to be landscaping this island. So obviously you've seen that. So please still watch it. Please still watch it. So it does okay. You know, that'd be nice. But yeah, my next survival video is just this stuff. So as long as I have light there, these blocks shouldn't be spawnable. Like, what else? What's this section? What's over here? That's pretty boring. How if we just do this and this, and then this, and then I'm just looking for excuses to put blocks down kind of here. Okay, we could do just hang this off that, light up this whole area, right? Should be pretty good. I don't love this. Should we do a flower box there? I think we should. Let's do a flower box there. I haven't done a lot of flower boxes. I've done a couple. done a couple. There we go. A little bit of that action. And using all the blue orchids. Okay. All right. So we're making the same schedule. Yeah. Working from the office tomorrow. Go to bed. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Claudius. Have a great sleep, man. What do I think of the new shelf blocks that are coming? Love the decorative options they bring, but I think I'm more excited for the powered shelves and be able to swap hotbar items. So, okay, first, number one, I love that they're adding them, right? I mean, I love that, first and foremost. Excellent, 100%, yay. I don't know if I'm ever going to use the swapping thing outside of really, like, specific circumstances. I mean, I can't think of a time, since you can only get a stack, right? You can only get, you get one stack per shelf click. I don't know, because look, anytime I'm building, I need more than any time I'm building in my life, the way I build, I need more than a stack of any item that I'm using, right? So I can't imagine going up to it and being like, oh, sweet, I just need one stack of, mud blocks. I don't know. Now, if you can, I'll tell you how I'm hoping they work. I'm hoping they work with hoppers coming in somehow, and I don't know how that would work. Like, if you could have a hopper that it would filter all 3 items in to always keep them full, then because I always have this is always food, this is always rockets, and this is actually that's usually my bow. But if I could do some like walk up and just hit it and fill up my food, that would be cool. Like fill up food and rockets, I think that would be cool. And then I just have to figure out what to do with my 3rd spot. I think that would be cool. I can't really think of another reason why I would use it, but I think it's cool. I'm not boo, yeah, sweet. But if you could use hoppers to fill like all 3 possible slots, I think it would be pretty cool. I'm not sure how much I personally would use it. I am crazy big time excited though for the copper golem and the auto sorting thing, as I'm not necessarily a redstone wizard per se. I'm very excited to just have a very easy auto sorting thing. I think that could be really cool. So yeah, so I'm into that for sure. I love that. I love the copper golems, like the statue, like the copper statue golems, guys. Like after they oxidize, I think that's really cool for building purposes, and the fact that they hold an item kind of like a little movable, interesting item frame. I think that's kind of interesting. I think the trend for the new shells in Bedrock versus Java is Bedrock can use pistons where Java can use hoppers with them. I can't see. I don't know about pistons because I know Bedrock has that whole pistons can move entities thing. I cannot see them allowing one side to be able to use hoppers and not the other. That seems crazy to me. It just seems so like anti-parity. I bet that moving with pistons is kind of different because I think Bedrock kind of has a history with that, as far as pistons can move shelves and stuff. But the hopper thing would be like, that would be nuts if they didn't have that in. I don't know. I don't think they'd be very usable to me without hoppers, obviously. But I think it's cool. If they had new types of ladders, for me it's chests. I wish they would add all the wood types of chests. That would be a big thing for me. With the recipe for copper chests being a chest surrounded by copper ingots, it makes me wonder if they're thinking about adding iron chests or even like gold chests or even diamond chests. like the mod. I mean, I just realized that's dirt up there. We gotta change that out. Okay. I would suspect. Okay, well, I might be wrong. I would suspect that they're gonna add hopper functionality. I'll be shocked if they don't. I could be wrong though. Yeah, I mean, I think adding iron. So if you don't know the mod, the way the mod works is the iron chest mod. One iron chest is equal to a double chest in vanilla, and then gold chest adds like, I don't know if it adds 2 rows, and then diamond chest adds like 4 rows or something like that to a chest. I think that could be something to really help with the storage solution. They add, oh, that's nonsense. They add modded features all the time. I mean, they add modded features all the time. So, if they, I don't believe that they ever said that, because like they do it like often, you know. I mean, I like Mojang's. I like what they do though. I think their choices in keeping the game feeling really like vanilla and all that stuff are really good. I think that inventory is a bit of an issue. It's kind of bad right now, and not even just the inventory management within your person, right? But like, even this is not good. Even the inventory within sorry, I have to think for a second here. What the heck? Oh, here we go. Okay, just do this. Sorry, I had to think about how to do this. So we'll go here. There we go. The inventory, like just the amount of blocks that you have in a storage room right now is kind of bad. I think that iron chest, gold chest, diamond chest would be really, really freaking nice. I mean, that's hilarious. No, Trail, that's not exactly accurate, because they tried to buy Optifine, actually. And the creator of Optifine said that he would only sell it if they took all the Optifine features, and they didn't want all the Optifine features, but they tried to buy Optifine. So I don't think that is exactly accurate. And not only that, but also horses were modded back in 1.6. But anyway, you know, I mean, the copper chest recipe is quite literally the iron chest recipe from that mod, from the iron chest mod. So I don't know. If they wanted to add it, they could absolutely added that recipe, and then give us a lot more storage options, you know. There we go. I don't know why at this moment I don't have windows in this room. It's just nothing. It's just a blank wall. I mean, I know not every wall needs windows, but boy, oh boy, I'm looking for stuff to add just for interest's sake. Okay, let's do, I don't have a flower box on this wall, I don't think, so let's do this. Then I may very well be misremembered back a decade. It was a decade ago, wasn't it? It's been my main way of coping that they won't add new crops. Dude, the crop thing, I'm with you. I do not understand why we don't have more crops in the game still. I feel like that would be the easiest add ever. Like adding corn and rice. I mean, I know that, I know that part of it is that they want things to have purpose and all that. But man, I feel like that would be the easiest add ever. And for those of us who like to build big, giant fields of crops, that would be huge. It'd be huge to have a couple more crops in our giant fields, you know? I really, really wish that they would freaking add more crops. Wait, they'd be actually log chests instead of the OG texture. Yeah, so I think the way they could do the chest thing is they would add, if you mix woods, like if you have, like, say out of your 8 planks, if you have some birch, some oak, or some spruce or whatever, then you would get the OG chest just to keep that in the game. And then otherwise, if you used all oak planks, it would look like an oak plank chest, oak plank colored chest, right? And like if you used all like spruce planks, then it would be a spruce plank. And then on top of that, they could add, and that would just be for the aesthetics only, right? But then they could add like iron, gold, and diamond chests just for just sheer enormous storage, which would just be so freaking nice. Like, it'd be so nice to have a room that didn't have to be all double chests lined up if you have a lot of stuff, and you could just have a couple diamond chests. It'd be so nice. Sorry, this is how I eat. Bedrock with simulation distance of 4 when you're on a floating island, it does not take long to harvest lunch because passive animals just spawn constantly. Like I run mod packs with new crops, Farmer's Delights, Pam's Harvest Craft. Yeah, I like Pam's a lot. And now I'm on an old laptop installing Windows onto a flash drive to put on my SSD. Oh no. Oh man, computer problems suck. Oh, hard drive corrupted. I missed that. Oh, that's terrible. That's like my worst nightmare. Starting graduate school in the fall, my worst nightmare is like computer issues. I cannot have computer issues for the next 2 years while I'm in graduate school. I actually bought a laptop just a couple weeks ago. I mean, for a couple reasons, so I can actually do my graduate school like at, you know, a coffee shop or whatever, or my girlfriend's house or whatever, and also just because it was like I need to have a backup, because if my computer craps out and I have a project, I can't like wait to do it. I need, you know, it needs to be done. Are we done on this? Let's see. I may need to go get a cup of coffee. Man, are there giant big blank spots? I feel like, is this done? I mean, I still have to texture, right? So I still definitely want to texture it, but what I might end up doing, and I'm going to kick myself for doing this, but I'm thinking I might end up waiting to texture it until I get all the buildings done, and that way I can texture them consistently. Because remember, this entire island was raised out of the ocean by Happy Gas, right? So it should be pretty uniform since it all came out. Boy, it is really lit up, but it has to be that lit up. Are there lights up there? You know what? I see that area right there. Let's make that look a little bit nicer. Good night, Aiden. Thanks for hanging on. Good luck with your PC. That really sucks. My heart goes out to you because computer issues. See you, Trail. Can't wait to see your video, dude. Looking forward to it. Ah, darn it. Okay. I'm just to add something. Now, the one thing I don't love about this is I think I might want to put, I know it's so lit up. It's like getting crazy how lit up it is, but man, I want this to look awesome from a long way off. I don't know if that's necessary or not. I can kind of do the same thing over there, honestly, but I think I can do a lot of that with texturing just once I get into adding in, you know, some weathering and all that kind of stuff later on. But I was kidding, Fix, because a lot of streamers I know end stream as soon as they finish a project. Oh, they're working. Oh, sorry, I thought you had to go. Yeah, I get it. I got you. I might be done. I probably should record a clip of this being done, but we can do other stuff because I'm gonna go drink another cup of coffee, and once I start drinking more coffee, you know, I'm gonna be up for a while. So I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee. I'm gonna step away from this project for like a minute and get a cup of coffee and kind of think about it, because I don't see a lot else that needs. I like the shape of this a lot. I really like the shape of this. Dude, I mean, do you see Bedrock passive spawns? It's nuts. Like, I know, look, I know I'm floating in an ocean and all that, right? So like that, you know, that matters, but it's like, man, if you want to eat, it's nuts. Wait, hold on. I rewatched the lore playlist after your stream crash yesterday. I wonder if it could stand a reorganizing. Wait, what are you talking about? Okay, well, I want to take a look at this now. Hold on a second. Let me see here. I'll put it up on the screen. Hold on. I gotta get to my own channel without it playing. Don't autoplay. Okay. All right. Let me figure out how to put this on my screen. Hold on. So let me take a look at the lore playlist. Okay. So this is my channel. Playlist. Okay. What's the lore playlist? Well, this is just one video. That can't be what you mean. Oh, thanks, Red. Yeah, I think it's going to be a cool castle. So this is my survival, my home improvement playlist. That's funny. Skyblock Kingdoms. That did not last very long. What's this in order of? Sort by last video added, I guess? Oh, okay. Live stream said today. Wait, with the new lore added, I wonder if it could just be just the lore clips. I don't know. I didn't know that I had a different lore. So this is a new playlist they just made, which is the new style of doing the lore with just this. I don't know if that's. I don't know what you're talking about because now I'm curious. Oh, look, Vast ROV2. Oh, I miss it. I'm looking for lore. Let's see. This is the year of Minecraft. That was kind of its own bedrock thing. Vastin 2. Oh, what's this? Oh, is this the lore of Toggle? Is this the Oh, is this the one you're talking about? Like the live action one of Tovelin. Maybe that's what you're talking about. The lore of Tovelin. I love this one. That was a fun. Is that what you're talking about? The one with like me and Chaos and some of our actual faces about doing the experiment, the singularity, and all that stuff. I forgot that was its own playlist actually. Oh, Realm of Vastin 6. Realm of Vastin 5. Creative building with Fix. What the heck's that? Hey, look, how to build an Evan castle. That kind of doing that again. The lore of Vastin. What was that? Fixxitt412 lore clips. Man, I don't remember that. That's got to be up here. Huh. Oh, Fixxitt412 lore clips right here. Interesting. What the heck is this? What is this? Oh, that's when I just published only the animated clips when I was doing a lot more animation. Right. I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't do the animation anymore. It's just too much work. I follow you. So this needs... What's this one? What's this one right here? Let's watch. What's this? What's this? Now, this is normally the point in the video where I'm going to launch into sort of an animated lore segment that propels the story forward. But before I do that, since this is the first episode, I want to catch everyone up on what has happened up till now. Well, there was an artificial intelligence named Cal. This good-natured AI helped Fred stay alive and sane for a couple hundred days living in an underground fallout bunker. On a distant planet called Tovelin, a ship captained by James Doan crashed. In an effort to escape, they quantumized the ship's computer, Tracy. Tracy split into two copies. One stayed with James Doan, and the other went into the distant past and merged with the AI Cal. For some unknown reason, the AI Cal, now armed with Tracy's quantum abilities, has declared war on the entire living universe. Cal is going systematically from planet to planet, wiping out all life everywhere. Every planet is within his sights. However, all may not be lost.
Edwin.
The Master Mage Edwin teleported himself, Fred, and James to a distant future in an effort to save themselves from a Cal attack. The trio found a book buried in the ice that told them that this distant future that they are in is in fact the same planet as our survival world story is, but millions of years in the future. They found in that book the exact date that Cal is coming to wipe out all life on Fixtopia, and that date is day 10,000.
Or
In an effort to
20,000.
save the future, Edwin was able to teleport himself back to current day in Fixtopia. However, James and Fred are still stranded in the future with no way of escaping. The main character of our survival story is Dr. Steve Teppick. He was actually a former member of James Doan's crew aboard his ship and was teleported to this planet about 2,300 days ago. The book that James, Fred, and Edwin found in the future talked about Dr. Steve Teppick and how he might be the key in defeating Cal. The day is 2,300 and Steve Teppick has less than 8,000 days to propel this medieval society into a spacefaring one capable of defeating Cal and his AI armada. Okay, got it? Let's go.
So that was all part of a video, right? Now, all these are all just like part of a video. Like, this is when Edwin first came to the town. Oh my goodness, I had 4 minutes of animation in this video? Holy cow.
Can't help but marvel at this machine Dr. Teppick was able to build in such a short time. I have been gone for nearly half a year. I hope my friends James and Fred are okay. The future they are trapped in is harsh. Tracy, connect to the future node.
Connecting.
Oh my goodness, so many cuts.
James, it's good to hear your voice.
Oh, James, R.I.P.
Fred, Edwin is gone into the ark.
Are you well?
That's Lord Knight. Yeah.
We are.
Sidetrack. That's okay. I'm smiling like a butcher's dog right now, just loving these old videos. I never watched these.
The cold is overcoming our ability to keep it warm.
So they were, so Edwin, or James and Fred were stuck in the
How did you
future.
get here? Steve told
I
us
mean,
you
Fred
were
still
on
is.
the point.
I was trapped for a time, but able to
Oh, these
claw
make
my
me
way
really
out.
happy. I really miss
I
this.
am safe here, but
I wonder
as
what,
the Oracle foretold,
because there's some other stuff
I have
here.
very little
I wonder
of
if
my
some
old
of these
power.
might,
I'm
oh
sorry.
my goodness, a Nexus point. I forgot
I'm
about
sure
that.
it's hard to lose those abilities yet again.
I am traveling to a people called the Avon. I believe they were the authors of the book we found that told of the artificial.
Man, we should do a watch
intelligence
party
stock
someday.
in this world.
You know, like just watch
If anyone
watch
can
some of the
help me
old
put the pieces together, I
maybe
believe
one day
they
this
can.
week when I don't have my
I
kids,
will do everything I
we
can
could do a
to
watch
bring
party
you
of some of
to
the old
here, but without
the
my
old
powers,
Fixxiverse
not
videos,
Don't worry
and just
about
sort of
it.
like
Edwin,
chat, just kind of like
good
watch them
job.
together and just chat about it. That would make me super happy.
The idea is all these trees have to go. We have to clear this land so we can
Oh,
build.
the Avon! That's when I started Gabor.
Clear the land. Oxycity Zemul. Get it? I'm gonna have to do it myself.
Oxycity Zemul. I sound like I'm speaking in tongues. Oh man.
Dr. Teppick,
Yes. Wait, Oracle? No, that's not quite right. Edwin? I'm so glad to see you.
yes, it is good to see you as well.
I had no idea where you went when the Oracle sent you away.
I was trapped in a kind of prison of the mind, but able, eventually, to find my way out.
That's great news, but why are you here?
I've come to make a trade.
Okay, I could watch this all night. Like I could watch it. I love it. But I do want to get into playing some Minecraft. So we'll watch this. I don't know. I'm not, you know, for right now I'm going to kind of leave that particular playlist for dead. And I'll come back and take a look at it now because I'm mostly focused on the lore of the Codex Quadrivian for right now. But let me go get a cup of coffee. And then Trail, I'll respond to your comment about your Fixxiverse theory, okay? I'll be back after a cup of coffee.
Okay. Where were we? So Trail, I'm assuming Cal was corrupted by power and the knowledge Tracy didn't help because he realized what happened in the singularity. Well, Cal formed after... Well, Cal and Tracy split when Cal got propelled backwards in time when they tried to escape the singularity bubble. And then, so Cal was backwards in time, so has no real knowledge of Tracy because Tracy is still centered around... Well, present day now, but Cal has existed in this world now for a very, very, very long time, right? Cal's been here for a really long time because he was propelled way back in time, and that is not what corrupted him because he didn't find out that Tracy, he didn't really know about Tracy until later, well, basically now, like until he caught up to our present day. But yeah, because Cal was sent very far back. You'll find out why he was corrupted in the Day 2000 video, whatever video form that takes. I'm still really hoping to make it like a real sort of like giant animated film, but I don't want to promise that again and then not follow through. I don't know, guys. I don't really see any areas outside of some serious texturing, which I need to do, and I will do. But I'll probably wait to texture until this entire thing is done, I think. So, what do we want to do now? Because I have some thoughts. I'll tell you what I'd like to do. Cut down this that I left. I don't even know how long that's been sitting there for. Okay, what do I want to do? Do I want to... Let's put everything back and get a sort of fresh look at things, because I feel like this is done. I'm not going to work on the interior now. I'll probably do the interiors kind of all at the same time for the whole castle. So let's just put everything back and sort of reset and figure out where we go from here. Like, just from working here, by the way, that's 64 pork chops, 24. This is just from working in this area, right? I have this amount of meat. That's crazy. Not sure when the 6-year anniversary for your world is. Maybe get through the lore stuff and whatnot for it. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea because it's coming up soon. In fact, well, here we go again. Let me check out and see when the 6-year anniversary is. I mean, that'll be really easy. That'll be a very quick thing to check. Let's just check my playlist. Minecraft Survival Things. It's when the first video came out. Oh, I saw the opening intro. I saw that opening intro graphic back then. This was released. How do we know? How do we find out when a video was released? How do you find out when a video was released, actually? I don't know. Oh, November 3rd. Yeah, so November 3rd. So I guess we still have a little bit. So November 3rd is the actual first video of Bedrock Survival with Fix back then. November 3rd. Yeah, so we still have a little bit of time left before that. I should make a sign. You know, I should make a sign so I know that. Let's do that. I put a sign up here. You know what? Actually, let's go put this up in Tovlin. Since we know, we'll put this up right at World Spawn in Tovlin. Why not? November 3rd. I can write that down. You know, I think what happened is Cal saw that we elected Trump twice, and that was it. He's like, "That's it. I'm blowing this thing up." All right, so we're gonna head to Tovlin. We're gonna take the Shathari Spine. I love that name. The Shathari Spine the entire way to Tovlin. If you don't know, by the way, if you're lurking and you don't know what's going on here, I built this highway system in lieu of a nether hub now. We can actually take a highway to every single kingdom in this world. It is freaking awesome. It's awesome. Drive around the world and actually see the world makes me incredibly happy. You see the last castle I built, actually. Frostmire Castle up there. One of my favorite things about going on boats, too, is how you can, like, spin around and see everything. Here's the industrial city of Steelport. Eventually load in. There you go. The prison. That's going to be expanded majorly soon, whenever everyone comes back. I want to expand this entire island. Has got to be terraformed and expanded to be more Steelport. That way it'll connect to Tovlin completely. It took a long time. It was a really long time, but it's so great to actually have a road. And obviously it's hovering right now, so I still have to build all the supports. I mean, it's going to be an enormous grind. But I still have to build all the supports to make it look like a bridge, etc. You know, all that stuff. But, well. Yeah, here, I gotta get off. Okay, we'll get off here and we'll fly over to Tovlin spawn. It's over here. I just love having this like giant interconnected world and actually driving through it. That just, I mean, that makes me supercharged. Very happy. Okay. Spawn was right on, which block? Let me look back. It was this block, I think. Spawn, November 3rd, 2019. There we go. Go. And this is the end. Episode 209, World's End. Thanks, Tovlin. But it didn't end. It didn't end. What is this? Oh, I killed a sheep, right? It didn't end. The world's back. I thought it was over. Jeez, I just knocked down my phone charger and everything. Everything fell down. I'm knocking everything down. I really want to rehab. I want to rehab Tovlin, all that kind of stuff. It'd be really cool if you made the support type to change a little bit to fit. That's 100% what we're going to do, actually. So, like, if it's in a medieval kingdom, then it'll look medieval. There's like an ice kingdom up there, so it'll look like ice. This is a medieval kingdom too. If it's like industrial, it'll look like a big industrial copper. That's actually the first one I'm going to build, is a big copper industrial bridge. Fantasy will be a very frilly, elven-looking fantasy bridge. There's a pirate bridge that'll look all pirate. There's a ruin, like a Mayan-inspired ruin kingdom that'll look like that, all mossy and overgrown and stuff. And actually, it's going to connect the whole way to a desert. I'll show you. I don't remember. Wait, what's YouTube doing in August? It can't be good. Nothing YouTube does is ever good. Great. So what's that? What are they doing now? How are they making everything worse? More ads, maybe? That would be hardly possible. Man, it's hard to watch YouTube right now. There's so many ads. Let me show you the map. I'll show you my plans for the Shathari Spine, the road. So, if you look at the map of this entire world, right here where it goes up to the northern Monument to the Fallen, I'm going to bring this, and this is going to go straight down, right through Tovlin, all the way down here to this desert, and then across and connect over here to this road. So that way it'll be a big square with this giant ocean right in the middle. This is the floating island that we're working on currently. So that way, whichever direction you want to go, you can go. And then over here, this will eventually be an Old West Kingdom. I'll finally build my freaking Old West Kingdom that I've been talking about for 10 years probably or so, something like that. So yeah, that'll be the basic plan. We'll get there eventually. Let's see. Grab these rockets and have wool. There we go. I need to keep these flowers over there by I think YouTube pushing more ads could be encouraging more folks to buy more premium. It's just a theory. Yeah, I mean, probably. I'll tell you what, I know I've said this on stream before. I would totally buy premium because I like that it supports creators more and stuff. Like, honestly, I'm shocked at how much of my YouTube payment comes from YouTube Premium. I'm shocked that many people have it. But YouTube Premium definitely pays more per view, a lot more than ads do.
So I would get it, but I'm not going to get it for like $16 a month. That's crazy. I would buy it in a second for like $8.99 or even $10. But I just feel like the difference between $10 and like 17 or whatever it is now is just too much. It's just too much. I had premium back, you know, when I was married and stuff, and then whenever I moved out with the kids, I had to make some real choices on what we're going to keep and what we're not going to keep and all that kind of stuff, you know. Music premium and the student discount, in my view, counts as much as any other premium. What's student discount? I'm technically a student now. I didn't know about that. Hold on now. Maybe I'll get it. Tell me more about the student discount. I didn't know about that. No. I've been a student for 2 years now. I even have a fancy student ID. Dude, I'm liking this. Look at that. It's pretty nice, right? I like it. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to turn off F1. I'm gonna look into that. Trail, what's the price with the student discount? Let me just search it. I'll just look it up. YouTube. Okay, let's see what it is. $14 a month. Is that what student discount is? Wait a second. $8 a month? Son of a... I'll get that for sure. Well, that's cool. Yeah, $8 a month, man. I watch a lot of YouTube. That'd be great. Well, I know what I'm doing after stream. The lighting is beautiful for how simple it is. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I like it. I like it at night. Let's go over here and take note. Kind of get a different angle. Yeah. I think it's gonna be good. I just need to build a lot more. A lot more just like it. Should we lay out another tower together? We could lay out another tower. I know the next episode is going to be a redstone episode, so I gotta do that. I'll pay $8 a month. $8 a month. I mean, I'll definitely do that. Okay. Let's sleep, and then assuming that I have enough wood and mud. I know I have enough mud. What's my wood situation like? Oh, it's terrible. I think I know where I'm more though. All right, we'll lay out another house. I'll sort of take you through how I do it anyway, for whatever that's worth. I mean, nothing. Big fat nothing. Is there more mud? Yeah, I know. Probably more. Okay. All right, let's go get. I'm pretty sure that I have more spruce on the airship. It's cool to build a brown castle, man. I've never done that before. Every castle I've ever built has been like shades of gray. So, okay, cool. Lots of spruce. Okay. All right. Let's find a spot for it first. Let's see. Now, it's important for the lore that this place has 4 big towers. So that's definitely going to be one. There could be one here. Oh, there could be one here. One there. Should we do one here? Let's do one here. All right, so let's see here. Okay. Most castles or big castle-like builds have been either really dark with lava or bright with quartz and prismarine. Yeah, I I've seen some red ones recently here, but I haven't seen a lot of brown ones, and this kind of makes me happy to do something a little bit different anyway. All right, so we're gonna start like over here and sort of build around this lake. In fact, I think what I'll actually do is build here. Start it here. Okay, we're gonna start it here. I'm gonna strip these first logs. I won't strip every log though. So let's do like this, and then oh, you know what? Change the plan. We're gonna make this a square or a circle. I mean, rather, that's the shape, circle. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, this is okay. There we go. Okay, and then down like this. All right, that'll be a good start. Season 9 of Hermitcraft Tango had a Blackstone castle to house decked out. I don't think I saw the decked out game. I don't think I actually took a look at his castle. I really liked, although I have not, again, I haven't seen much. I've really fallen out of watching SMPs. We talked about that, I know, last stream, but I really liked the section of Hermitcraft that's like a city-like build. I mean, granted, I've been really into city-like builds and stuff recently here too, but also, hey, how about Dallas? Dallas has been putting out a bunch of videos recently. He's been on a tear. It's been fun to watch. All right, so we're gonna build this tower up. Before we get any further, we're gonna go all the way in on this tower, because this tower will connect to the main place. So let's go ahead, because I know that I want this to connect. So let's go ahead and build this up. Even though this is usually I just do a full outline, but I'm gonna actually build this tower because I'm so certain I know how I want it to be. You can get the Hermitcraft season. You know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about trying to get this world up on the marketplace, because I would never have done it before, but I just learned through Looney, because Looney put his world up on the marketplace. I just learned through Looney that you can update your world, and that way, if I put it up, say I put it up in day like 17,000, right? Then when it gets updated world to 18,000, I can update it, which I didn't know you could do. I didn't know you could do that before. And the fact that I could, like, every 1,000 days update my world right on the marketplace, I mean, that's the easiest way to get the world out to people, right? And then you don't need to, like, quote, pay for it once. The only thing that would stop me is I would want to make sure that, like, any of my supporters could get it for free. But I wouldn't want everybody to get it for free, because then, you know, I mean, I like having supporters. It really helps me and my family, you know? So I don't know. I don't know exactly how to work that out, but okay. So that's good. So we'll start with that. I can't get up here. Is there a way up? Yeah, here we go. Okay. I don't know. I remember inviting you to my SMP, which our server was stopped working a month later, so now we're finding a better one. Right. Yeah, I've just not been into SMPs. I don't know. Maybe just not my cup of tea for now, at least. I'll probably get back into it someday. But all right, so we're gonna start here. Yeah, let's get a little bit of an inset. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Let's go cat a corner, I think. So that's 7. More? How about more? I'd really like to go one more. I'm right against the cliff, but I think that's okay. Okay, that's a good shape. Okay, cool. And then we'll just go 3. No. Nope, I don't want to go 3. Let's go, okay, we'll go a little hallway here. Something like this? Okay. Okay, how's this for an interesting shape? I think that's okay. Okay. Yeah, it's all right. We'll get that to jut out a little bit. And this we could just go diagonal. Let's go straight diagonal. Come back here a little ways, and then like this, and then. Sorry, I know I'm not talking. I'm kind of like counting, and thinking. Having odd numbers is a little bit helpful for windows and stuff. Doesn't have to be, but it is helpful. Like that. I think it's good. Oops. No, darn it. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll come over this way. Okay. Pretty good. Okay. Yeah, so this is how you gotta lock in when you're laying things out. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about this. I'm thinking there's lots of autopilot sort of parts of building. This just isn't one of them. That's all. You can go this way. Ah. 4, 5. I think. And then I want to come out here just a little bit, not too far, just make a little bit of a jut out just so we don't get too rectangular. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, oh my goodness. 4, 5. I'm not sure how far I want to put that in, so let's bring this 4, 5. I need to count. Oh, you know what? Here, hold on. Where's this line up? So this lines up right to that, so let's make sure this one lines up right to this. Just to make that a smooth transition, because we'll have like an overhead walkway here. So that'll be, that's only 3 wide. Fine. We'll go 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here. Man, I'd like to do something kind of interesting out here in the front, like maybe a circular room. So what if we did 3, 2, 1, 2. Oh, it's perfect with the shape of this cliff area. All right, what do you think? What do we think? Does that look like a? Does that look like an interesting shape? All right, what do you think of the house? Yeah? Yeah, okay. I'm okay with this. Let's go sleep. Get rid of the rain. All right. Sometimes I wonder if I watch too much game theory and film theory since pointing out stuff about lore instead of just enjoying the ride of the story. I love that you point out stuff with my lore because number one, you totally nailed me on something about the 5 tree thing, which I still don't have a way around it. I still haven't really thought about it. I thought about it. I haven't figured out a way through. And secondly, I love that you think about that stuff. So for me, I'm on board 100%. So I don't think you can have too much. Although I never watch those channels necessarily, but all right, I get one more. I want to get one more quick look at this. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to take a look at this. I'm gonna pull up my desktop. Hold on a second. Let me open this. Let me open up the screenshots here. Where is it? Okay, hold on. Give me a second here. I'm opening up. Maybe I'm not opening it up. I'm trying to edit it. I'm trying to open it up so I can edit it, and it's not. It's not making it easy on me. Okay, let me get to my desktop here. Okay. All right. So here's the picture I just took. Here's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm kind of thinking that this is going to connect like above ground, right here. And eventually what we'll do is we'll have another tower here, you know, that'll be sort of this shape, that'll also connect across, right? So I have to kind of plan that out. This one I don't have to plan out that much because it's going to connect right next to it. But over here, the other thing that I kind of forgot about is this little area right here. So I have to keep in mind that I'm going to have something here that I'm probably going to want to connect this way, right? So this castle, or this one that I'm building right now, is going to have 3 connections, and I got to keep that in mind as I'm building it. By the way, if you don't know what's going on up here at the top, this is going to be the mirror of Luma-Nar, which is going to be right up here on all 4 sides, right? It's going to be awesome. And then over here around it is going to be the top of the castle. So this is going to be a castle that's going to go up here. This is going to be so great. Oh man, I'm so excited. I don't even know what it's for yet, but right now I'm just putting in the buildings. We'll figure out what they're for later. But right now, so the big lore is of this place is that I need 4 towers for the 4 elements that are going to make the mirror work, make the mirror charge up. So I gotta make sure that the first 4 that I build are for that, just for the lore purposes, right? Also, I don't know, this whole thing just came out of sea, like in recent times, right? Like Agent Skeens just raised it out of the sea. So like, as far as he knows, like, he wouldn't be trading soldiers. Okay. All right. So I don't need mud for right now. So let's just start to figure out how we're going to connect all this. I try really hard to make these all not be the same height. Although I think the first 2 I did are, but I try really hard to make them not the same height, just so they they don't go together neatly, because I find that going together neatly is not conducive to interesting builds. Like, you want them to be sort of messed up and stuff. An ancient training ground, that's not a bad idea at all. I like that idea. This one, I actually do need mud bricks here, because I need to put down, I need to put down spruce on top, and I want it to all face the same way. Right? Oh no, maybe. There we go. All right, boy, I wish you could craft stripped spruce logs. I really wish you could craft spruce. It'd be so nice. You have collapsed tower. That's not a bad idea at all. A collapsed tower. That would be a really cool idea, in fact. I like that a lot. like really show some age since this did come out of the sea. I think that's a really, really cool idea. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go up here too. Very possibly a lot, like some of these mud blocks will be replaced by windows of some sort, but for right now. Oh no. There we go. Yeah, I like the idea of a collapsed tower a lot. The idea of a training ground is interesting too, especially since as we're learning more and more about the Avon tribe, they don't come from a real peaceful time. So if this mirror is indeed really part of the Avon tradition, they may require some soldier training and stuff. They seem more peaceful in this time, but they weren't always. We'll learn more about that in the lore later. Like it fell down from the cliff or collapsed on the side of the wall of the mountain. I like that a lot. That would be really cool. Let's see. I think I want this one to be up higher. So I want this one to be less tall. So well, actually, you know what? Yeah, less tall. And then this one to be substantially higher. So we'll go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. There we go. And then I want this to be the same height coming across. So we'll do this. Wow, that's really tall. You can build like a training ground right next to it, or the collapsed tower slightly damaged. And I think that works great for the lore too. Like coming out of the ocean, you know, like if it was in the ocean for a long time submerged, a lot of it would be damaged. So I think that really works too. Oh, I wish you could craft strip logs. Did I say that already? I really wish you could. I really wish you could just craft them. Just let us just craft them. I like, you know, I like the active crafting and all that kind of stuff, but man, for like concrete and everything, but man, sometimes I just want to be able to just make them and put them down. I do kind of, you know, I don't want to complain. I think Bedrock's getting offhand functionality soon. It feels like it's coming from a couple of the update videos I've watched recently here, but I really wish, like, if you could put like these blocks in the offhand and then just like automatic strip them with the axe like you can in Java, that would be really nice. It'd be really, really nice. I realized something a few times I've been on Lagundo's server. I feel like I forget how to play Minecraft because I just wanted to explore, so if you do something similar to the support kingdom again, I would just freeze. Yeah. I have thought a lot about that, about like, because there's a huge part of me that I want to play with. I want to play with friends. Like, I want to play on a server again. I know that I can't do it with school coming up. I know I can't, but I really want to. And so I've thought a lot about, like, after day 20,000, if I wanted to ever put this world like on a realm, even just a realm, you know, and just invite like supporters or something, you know, because there's a part of me I want to do that. I mean, I want to do that, and actually, like, instead of do a copy, but actually like really like make, you know, play on it. You know what I mean? Like I want to do that. But I don't know. I'd be so nervous that like someone would come in and like do bad stuff, you know? Like just wreck stuff in this world, and I'd have to fix it, you know, and so I don't know. I mean, you usually don't have to worry about that with like supporters because they're actually paying to be there, but someone could be a jerk, you know.
Alright, I'm gonna leave this whole area. Oh, you know, no, actually, sorry, I lied. I'm gonna come back. Well, here's what. Let's see. Okay. It's confusing. Let me think about how I want to do this. Let's go all the way across. That would be horrible. Definitely. Well, yeah, I definitely keep a backup for sure, but like, the problem is this world is so big and has so many different areas and stuff like that. Someone could wreck some part of your world, and I wouldn't even know it maybe for a good amount of time, you know? Like, that'd be a real possibility that I wouldn't even know that it happened for a while. Which would mean that the backup wouldn't really help, or I'd be sitting there world at it, you know, which is not the way I want to spend my time. Like, replacing it. So I don't know. It's like I miss playing with people. I want to log on, like, hey, what's happening? Blah blah blah. But sometimes I also want to just get on and just be a hermit and just play Minecraft quietly by myself too. You know, and you can't really do that on a server. You can't. I mean, you can't. You know, especially not when you're like leader of the server too. So I don't know, but it's something I think about pretty frequently. I like the shape. Let's do a little fly and take a look here. I think it's pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Alright, so, how are we going to do this? Let's change this out for this. The single one. For that. Strip those, okay. Yeah, it's not bad. This is kind of weird. This is going to be kind of weird little build here. But I think what we'll do is we'll make this area here... Oh, look at this. I didn't strip it. We'll make this area right here be a low roof. Like right here. Let's just go across like this. Are these the same? Oh, they both are. Okay. Okay, we'll bring this on. I'm gonna have to bring a bed over here. I don't need all my stuff, but I need a bed. So I don't want to fly back here every single time I have to sleep. All right. The castle is made with mud bricks. A fallen tower or a small cliff would make sense, or one that looks like it melted from saturation. Yeah, I really do like that idea. No, I don't know. I don't know if in the lore it's technically made of mud. Maybe it kind of is. Maybe it's just brown, bricks. I totally get that, man. Sometimes I just hop on a random world I haven't worked on in a while and just work on it for the heck of it. I don't get that at all. I know. I mean, I'm such a one world guy. Like, I know that that's not most people, but I've played on essentially. I mean, I've played on essentially 3 worlds for the last 10 or 12 years. If you don't count like the 100-day videos that are really exclusively done just for, video content, right? So yeah, I get it. I get it. Like, to each their own and all that, but I kind of don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand that way of playing. It's cool. Everyone should play how they want to play. I just don't get it. I think what we'll do is come across here. Because this is going to be taller than this, and so is this. This will be a nice way. Oh, this will be a nice way to separate this, I think. Okay. Okay, and then this area here, I think, might end up being kind of short. So I think actually, this is kind of small. Actually, it's kind of small little house. Okay, so let's see.
how do we want to start subdividing this? Let's go. Sorry, there's a lot of hemming and hawing in this planning stage. Sorry, I know it's kind of boring. Putting down these pillars, it seems like a waste, but it really helps for a room subdivision later. So I didn't used to do it this way, because in Minecraft you can have hovering stuff, but now I always do the subdivision thing because it really helps when you're figuring out where rooms go. Shoot, I don't have an entrance. How are you getting in this place? I gotta figure that out before you do anything else. Where's the entrance? Over here? I guess over here, huh? I guess it's here. Boy, that's a small friggin' entrance. Hey, squid! Shoot, man! I didn't think about that. With the water? This is also my squid farm in this world. Oh no! I didn't think about that. Oh, crappy. That's not great. Darn it! This is my squid farm. It's awesome just to see you work. I mean, if I'm being honest, it's interesting to me because I like seeing how you think about things when you build. Yeah, I haven't built on camera in a really long time. Oh, I'm glad you're here though. Alright, well, so here's what we got. This is the only real choice for an entrance here, honestly. And I don't even know, even at this point, how... Oh, here we go. Okay. There is a way in. Okay. So we'll just do a path right through... These are temporary trees, just for building materials. So then we'll come through here, and this would be the entrance. So then you'd walk in. This would be very tall. Though, darn it, maybe it won't be, because if we want to get up there... Well, okay. We could. So here's what I'm going to do. I want to do a roof right here. A low roof in the connecting between this part and this part. But we could go over the roof. We could have a walkway between this high part over here and this part over here. I think that could work pretty well. I just thought that I could connect this tower too. Figure out where it's going to be. Like this. There's a cow up here. What the heck is happening? There's a cow in my build. Blue glass fake pond. Ugh. Well, you know, truth being told, Wolven Mother, I have enough ink to last me a really long time in this world. So even if my ink farm isn't ultimately that efficient, I think it'll still be okay. All right, so we're gonna go here. So that's connected now, which is good. I do need to connect this. Do I want to go higher or lower? Let's go lower down there, just for some difference. We don't want it to be the same. Okay. All right, then I got to figure out how to get this across to there. That looks... Oh, my goodness. That's just lucky. Yeah, that's just lucky. Look at this. Even the cow's amazed. Yeah. Well, that's just lucky. That just happened to line up with the support. Okay. Well, that worked out great. And then, let's see. I would not mind squaring this a little bit, just to get another support down here for internal rooms. Shoot. Right here. Yeah, baby. Okay, and then this would come down one more, I think. Is that one? I think it is. Cow, he must have fallen. He's trying to get back up here. I'm sorry, buddy. You can't get back up here. There's no room for you. All right, that'll be good. Pretty good. Okay. All right, so knowing that this is going to be a roof here, we can work on expanding this up a little higher. this is the main entrance too, so that's something I got to consider. So let's do a double hanger here. Double hanger here for the main entranceway, and then we'll come up. Okay, like 6. Ah! Boo! I'm gonna need to cut down these tail oak trees, I think. They're getting too close to my build. Okay. Oh. I missed it? I did miss it. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, that's for the main entrance. I'd like this to hang over too, for sure. I think I'll go the same height around it for this particular one, because again, I'm really going for a big, like a big, nice tower. And the reason why this one needs to be so tall is so I can build a pretty tall roof. Right here. That roof's gonna be pretty tall. So that means this needs to be tall enough that it can connect over this roof. That's gonna be a lot. There you go, right here. Yeah, that's gonna be good. I'm gonna run out of spruce soon. Boy, I go through a lot of spruce just outlining these first couple builds. I like looking over and seeing that. That's starting to grow on me, and it's not even textured yet. I'm liking it. It's not even textured. I still, because this came out of the sea, I still want to add a ton of vegetation, like as if it was, you know, algae and stuff grown out, for sure. Shoot! Did I mess this up? I did. I did mess it up. I want to go here. How much do I care about those spruce logs? I do care about them a little bit. Okay, let's go. I messed this up. Okay, that'll be all right. I want it to come out just to give a little bit more depth. So that means this is going to be a little bit tricky. Yeah, that's going to be a tricky roof to get in. Okay, that's okay. We'll deal with that later. Roofs are not today's problem. Roofs are tomorrow's problem. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like this so far. We got to go up even higher, though. We got to go up even higher, and I kind of want to do something a little bit more interesting. So, how are we going to do it? Let's go here. 3 out. Oh man, I can barely place it because of that halo tree. Okay. And then we're going to go up 1. Yeah. And then we'll come out 1. No, out 2. I lied. And go up 1, 2, 3. We're, I think, 6 up. Yeah. Okay, I'm starting to feel this. I'm starting to feel it. I'm smiling. I'm smiling right now because I'm liking what's happening with the shape. I think it's an interesting shape, and that's making me happy. What is it? Is it like 12:30? Okay, we're still good. All right, that's cool. And then we'll come up here. 5. Yeah, baby. This is going to be nice. Okay. I don't know how, man. I was checking out Linksy's stream again today. It's like, how does this dude go for like 8 hours? How does he go for 8 hours?
That is... Oh, no. Darn it. What the... this is wrong. Well, actually, wait. No, this is right. This one's wrong. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, no, it'll be I don't like how this is a double. I don't like how this is a double support up column. And I don't like how this is a single support up column. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of this one. Or actually, we're gonna get rid of both. My dude, you gotta go. Okay. Well, that actually solves the problem. Actually, there we go. Yeah, that actually solves the problem. That's better. Good. Okay, cool. Rough for me, especially since I'm going into Algebra 1 this year. Ugh. It's all starting to come together shape right now. Yeah. How grueling do you think the school year will... Oh. I think it'll be extremely grueling. You know, I'm nervous about school. Like, I'm actually legitimately, for real, nervous about school. Because, here's why. Here's why I'm mostly nervous. Because my school... this year is completely asynchronous, which means it's going to be completely up to me to like make sure that I don't drop the ball or miss any assignments or whatever. It's going to be like there will be there will be no like lectures that I just need to like turn on my computer at 10 a.m. and log on to my lecture. It'll be like totally on me to like get up, get my kids on the bus, and then like see what I have to do that day as far as studying and projects and stuff like that. Plus it'll be like last 2 semesters, or the last 2 years were prerequisites. Now it'll be not prerequisites anymore. Now it'll be full time. So I am extremely nervous about it. I think I'll do okay. I believe in myself, and we'll find out. But I'm, the don't drop the ball part aspect of it is making me scared, for real. I'm not scared of the work or of studying or any of the other stuff. I'm scared of like messing up, of like forgetting to turn in an exam or a paper or a test or something like that. That's what I'm mostly scared about. It's just like it'd be so, because of the asynchronous nature, it'd be so easy to miss something, like there's so many different places in the back end of this stuff to check for different assignments, and every professor kind of has their own way of assigning in the asynchronous nature of things. It's not streamlined at all. I think it will be one day, but this is a brand new thing. This is only their second semester offering the asynchronous online speech masters for speech pathology, and so I think they're still getting together a little bit on their end, so it'd be really easy for me to blow it. I couldn't figure out what I want to study. Yeah, I had, my entire situation. I had to make some, big time decisions, quickly in my life, so for me, it was the obvious choice of what I wanted to do. Because I was so inspired by seeing my son learn how to talk and all that kind of stuff. But also, I needed something that I could finish quickly, like within 2 years, although it's taken me 4 because of prerequisites. But so I had something that I could finish quickly, and something that I was inspired to do, and frankly, something that I could make pretty good money, and hopefully, and this is a big hopefully work from home. So I can still get my kids on the bus and activities and all that kind of stuff, It would be really, really hard with my life and the way things are if I have to go to an office. That would be very, very challenging. It could happen. It could work, but it would be very hard. All right, so we're gonna come out this way just a little bit, just so I can get a little bit of depth here. Oh my goodness, holy crap. Well, okay. Am I out? I think I'm out. I gotta take this down. Because I'll never remember where I am. Okay, so... I don't know what my situation is on Spruce right now, but I don't think it's good. Well, shoot. I think I gotta go cut down, cut down trees. This is going to have a library, this build somewhere, I think. I haven't totally decided for sure if I want to put the library in this build or if I want to build a huge, like, more modern library in Steelport. I kind of want to do both. So I haven't 100% decided yet, but I'm pretty confident that I want to have an old library with all the lore books, like all the lore books that I'm writing IRL here. I want to write in-game in books and then put them in a library. So you could come in here and read the Codex Quadrivian yourself, which I think would be fun for the literally no people that would do that. But I think it'd be fun anyway. Okay. I don't think I have any empty shelf. Oh, I do. I have another empty shelf. We're going to go cut down trees. You're going to check out my tree capacitor add-on in action. Wait till you see this big cheaty thing. I don't care. This is how I want to play Minecraft. I want to play with tree capacitor on. I don't want to sit there and cut down trees that are hovering in the air. I think it's stupid. so I play with tree capacitor. I play with tree capacitor and play with keep inventory on. If you don't like it, tough. Get ready for a big cheaty moment. Oh yeah. Oh, baby. I don't hide it. It's just like playing modded, because in modded every mod pack has it. So I thought, what the heck? There's a reason. There's a reason why. I do need to replant all of these pale oak though, because I need pale oak. I don't really have like any backup of pale oak. I have a lot of spruce and stuff, but I don't have any pale oak. Exactly how I've always played. Yeah, I mean, look, to each their own. But for me, there's a difference. You know, I don't know. Like, I didn't used to play with any of that stuff. I used to really turn my nose up at it and be like, "Oh, you have to play legit, whatever." But that's stupid, man. Play all you want to play. I was wrong. I admit fully. I was wrong. I was closed-minded. I did not see things in the appropriate way. I can't grow spruce trees up here, unfortunately, because I don't want a bunch of I know that won't grow. I don't want a bunch of what's that stuff called? Podzol? I don't want a bunch of podzol. Also, I need some food. So let's go get some food. I'm not actually sure if I have any. Do I have any food in here? Oh, I do. Okay. Anything better? I got 56 mutton. This cooked cod, it just doesn't last long at all. Alright, so let's go down here. This is a new farming area that I'm just starting to work on. That's not... I'm gonna... I like making large libraries. I don't know, Wolverine, you've seen this world forever. What do you think, in your opinion, from a building standpoint and from an interest standpoint, what's the better move? Is the better move like large sort of, you know, regular city library in Steelport, or the old ancient Avon library up here in Luma-Nar? Because I thought a lot about it, more than I would like to admit how much time I've spent thinking about it, and I can't really decide. I keep going back and forth. I hope Jonesy Boy pops in and watches me use tree capacitor. I have not made many libraries in my life, but since I'm writing like actual lore books now, I really want to have the lore books that I'm writing
in game, you know. So like for the world download, like you'll actually get the books in your hands, you know. I just think that'd be cool. I don't know. I don't remember if I said on screen, but the Codex Quadrivian right now has 131 pages of lore, of verse, lore, prophecy, stories, characters, parables, the whole. I mean, it's nuts. It's so freaking long. I love it. I love it so much. All right, put all this stuff down. Oh, actually, you know what? Sorry, I need these. I like the idea of temple that also guards books of knowledge. Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, these are ancient books, the Codex, right? You know, we could even say that the lore is that they found that they didn't even know about the Codex until Schemes raised Luma-Nar out of the ocean, right? So we could even say it was like maybe the original Codex was actually found, like kind of like Dead Sea Scrolls-esque, right? Yeah, it's interesting. It's kind of winning me over. I like that idea. Yeah, so anyway, I'm growing all the trees here so that I can get pods all over the place, so that I can use it for basically like crops that aren't crops. Like, you know how you can like use certain crops to simulate crops, since we don't have enough actual crops in Minecraft. So like you can use like dark oak saplings, as long as you don't plant them 2 by 2. You know, you can use them for like a crop, or like a bush on a fence type of stuff. You know, all that kind of jazz. But Podzol is a great base for that, because it kind of looks like farmland without needing to be hydrated or anything. So that's why I'm growing them all over here. That build I had shared is a temple that also has a fairly large library. Oh, that's cool. Okay. What the heck? Where's the actual tree? Dude. I don't know why. I don't know. I mean, whatever. I think Minecraft should make cutting down trees. They should make trees fall. You know what I would love? I haven't talked about this in a while. For an update, I would love a tree update in the game. I really think that would be huge. Like a tree update that has 2 things. Number 1, what we're talking about at this exact moment, which is allow trees to actually cut down the bottom of it and fall. And like, if you want to take off the durability of my axe for like the whole tree, cool. Okay, great, no problem. So like you cut it down, say this is 2 by 2, right? So say you have to cut down all 4 logs on the bottom, and then the whole tree. Just make it like literally tip over and fall down. You know what I mean? And then break into your blocks. That would be so freaking cool. And then secondly, redo all of the vanilla trees in the game, so there are like a bunch of different variations and better. That's what I'd really like. Because then the reason why I think trees are so small in this game is so that you can reach them from the ground. But if they all fall, if you cut down the bottom block, like actual trees do, then that's not an issue anymore, and it's not something you gotta think about. So I think I would solve 2 like huge issues. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be freaking nice if trees would just fall down? These trees are never going to grow. They're right under... That's never going to work. These trees are directly underneath this Shathari spine. What was I thinking? Well, I know what I was thinking. I wasn't looking up. I just got to get Podzol covering all this ground. I'll have to take a bunch of it up just to like fill in the gaps and stuff, but yeah, we'll probably have close to enough to at least get more of this build done, I think. I mean, that's so much. That's so much wood. Love it.
Okay, there we go. Well, I'm not planting down very many here. I really don't want to get into these oak trees because that's kind of a what's going to eventually be a tree line of like a wind. Is it called windbreak? I think it is, right? It's called a windbreak. Where you plant some actual trees around farmland in order to get it to stop erosion and everything. I think that's called a windbreak. If they should wait, interiors about. Wait a second. After I get more interiors done, I thought about making a walkthrough video. That'd be awesome. Sweet. I'd love to watch it. That'd be awesome. I see you. Oh, okay. I guess there's a few more than I thought. Oh my goodness. It's a party. Okay. You guys are over at the local Valebrook discotheque. Here we go. All right, if anything, I think they should add leaves that change color to orange in every certain amount of day, but you can turn off the feature, make a texture pack. I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't done a seasons pack yet. And I say that because I just happen to know Slice Lime has a data pack, who's a developer on the Java team. Has a data pack that does seasons, and I'm surprised that they haven't added that yet. You guys like the skies? I changed it to hazy skies, overcast skies, instead of big giant fluffy clouds. It kind of felt like a change. I'm really hoping they give us a slider. I'd like to go back to the Minecraft clouds, although I'm kind of getting used to these at this point. But I'd like to get back to the Minecraft clouds, but I just need a slider. I need a slider so I can change it. So we got distant rain, clouds with God rays. These are not that impressive. Supercell cloud, we could try that out. You know what? Hold on. Do I need to change this? Let's see. Where is it? Global resources. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I need to activate it overall. Oh. Maybe that's why it's not really changing that much. And maybe not as obvious. Let's try the Supercell cloud, see what it looks like. Just for fun. Looks really nice and calm. I think that was a personal project. It definitely, it 100% was a personal project he was doing, for sure. Like he was very clear in that. Like, because I know he didn't want questions every single second about like, hey, when's this coming to the game? But since that's possible, and he showed it's possible. Oh, these are nice clouds. Look at these. Oh, there's the Supercell right there. Oh, that's Earthy. Let's take a look at this at night. It's pretty. I do like I'm getting used to these skies now. Like, as much as I say I want to get back to the vibrant visual skies, I'm really getting used to these beautiful skies. Yeah. Okay. Starting to yawn. Uh-oh. Let's go take a look at the sky. Morning skies. They do change during the time of day too. Like they get a lot more apparent during the time of day. It'll be like at noon, it's like they're really obvious. I just like how it changes. Like depending on the time of day, it's like a little hazy and then it gets really like cloudy and then like hazy again sort of at night. You got the sweet shadow. Look at that shadow. Look at day coming. Isn't it cool? It's so freaking cool. Look, the sun's coming out behind the castle. I mean, it's so cool. I love it. There's the sun coming up. Yeah, you can start to see the clouds are like starting to become more obvious. Yeah, it's good. All right. Anyway, let's go. Nope. I want to fly. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and connect this. This will help with the second floor, I think. Cool. There we go. Good. What shader pack do you use? This is just Vibrant Visuals. Like the Vibrant Visual regular, and then I just have these hyper realistic skies resource pack. But the actual shaders is just stock Vibrant Visuals right out of the box. I changed the settings a little bit, but not too much. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to connect this. I'm doing a small audible here. I want to connect, just for like sheer looks here, I want to connect this. I missed one. Ah, got it. Okay. Right here. Let's see. Like this. This is probably going to be like 4th floor, I think. How big? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. This would be a really nice big hangover, too. Okay. Oh, no! Ah! Yeah, that'll be cool. Okay, good. I didn't mean to fall off and come back and look at it, but that does look cool. Alright, so then we're going to not worry too much about this yet. We'll just come across, so that way I know sort of where it is. Then we'll worry about connecting this later, just so I know where it is, because this is the next floor up that we're not even on yet. So, we'll come down here, build this floor. So, I'm thinking we'll do a little mini, like, roof like this right here. That means this one needs to come up at least 4 blocks. So, like this. Something like this. Yeah, I think so. Where's this? Sorry, I'm thinking again. I'm thinking again. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, this will work just fine, I think. Yes, yeah. I'm seeing how it's gonna work. Okay, great. Okay, across here and then across here. All right, so the idea is I'll have a small little, like sort of upside down V, I don't know what you call that, like a regular gabled roof right there, which will come up to the top of this roof. Then I'll have another small, maybe I'll have a flat roof here, because I want this to be wide open so you can see through it. That way you can see up through the path, and when you're on the path you can see out to the sun. I think that's really important. So then what? Then I got to get up a little higher here. You know what? Actually, I need to come up here. This is going to be, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I don't know how big. These are 4. One more. Okay, we're going to come up like this. Okay, let's see. I think this will work. Boy, I know this is super boring because I'm just thinking so hard right now to see how the shape. I'm like trying so hard to envision what the layout is going to be of this build. You know, like while I build it, which is challenging, and I cannot keep out the commentary while I'm doing it. Okay. Oops. All right, there we go. So now we got this. Okay, so then this tower can continue, but there is going to be a walkway from the tower into this. So then the tower is going to be basically integrated as like part of this build. I need to go take a look. Let's go take a look. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. That'll be good. And then we'll square up this. That'll be good. I don't think I have a support down here at all. I don't have a support there. So this will be a little landing, so that'll be fine. It's entertaining when you're just watching all slowly come together and the shape just starts to form. Yeah, the shape's coming together. Slowly. It gets easier after the first floor. I find it gets easier because then things start to kind of get squared off a little bit more. Okay, let me think about this. Let's get this room going. Okay, that'll be good. And then I can come right across here like this. Yeah, that'll be good. Very good. This will be a little bit weird, just having two so close to each other, but that's okay. Spruce is not hard to get more of, you know? A couple more white horses. These guys will despawn. They'll spawn and despawn unless I unless I name tag them or cure them or something like that. The passive animals come and go. You got to breed them to keep them in bedrock, I think. Okay. The big thing is I need to get this high enough that it can connect over this white path to a future tower up there, right? So that means this guy probably needs to kind of come up and match what we're doing over here. So, okay. That area there is done. So that means here we need to expand. I think what we'll do is, let me think. I gotta think. Okay, I think what I need to do is make this maybe be a shorter room. Totally wrong thing. Okay, let's do that. Okay, now this is going to be good. The problem. So this, I need to get this to come up a lot higher because this one is going to be a flat balcony. This one here needs to connect. So let's come straight up. This is going to be basically an internal wall, so I don't need to worry about this being a super interesting shape. This is actually going to be an external wall, so this kind of does need to be a better shape. So we'll do like this. I can't come out this way because of the tower, though. Okay, yeah, that'll work. And then this I can come out too, and then come up. Oh, this is tall. On what, 8 blocks? Oof. 7 blocks. Okay. Like, that's way better. That's way better. Okay, good. Good. Okay, so then we can square this.
go. All these supports are not required, but they do make squaring the interior walls infinitely easier. So just keep on adding them. Just pointing them out since they said, yeah, I wish. I mean, I love the Bedrock passive animals system since they just spawn constantly, but I kind of wish that they would stick around, but they don't. Unless you, I mean, I guess it's cool to have the option because you can always name tag them or breed them or tame them or whatever and get them to stay. Okay, then this has got to be over here. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that it's coming up not, but I guess once there's a floor, it won't really matter that much. What tower should we build? So, you know, actually, I don't remember what the 4 tower tops need to be. Should I check? Oh, let me check my lore and see. I don't remember. Hold on, I have to search. Let me see. Okay, the water is now the heart of the sea up in the top. Then we already built that one. So the other choices are air, which has an echo shard, fire, which is a nether star, or earth with one of my dragon eggs. I have 2, since 2 worlds. So which one are we building now? Earth, air, or fire? Because they're all required. Ugh, they're all required to keep this mirror functioning, or to get the mirror to function. I mean, they're all going to look the same like this, but on the inside they'll have a different color palette. That's going to be the only real difference, you know. And at the top they'll have their item, like up there. See in the top, that's where the look at the skies. They look so good. They look so freaking good at night. I love it. So the heart of the sea is going to be up there, right in the top. Air. Yeah, I like that idea. I mean, it doesn't really matter, truly. It doesn't. They're all going to be basically just sort of built the same way, so like whatever, but I do like the idea of air for some reason. Then just an echo shard, which is going to be a cool little sort of detail to throw in. Okay, there we go. Shoot! I just realized how this doesn't line up. That'll be a fun thing to figure out what to do about later on. Not today. I guess for right now I'll just do a double pillar. That's the lazy way to do it, but fine. And then here, I'll just do a double pillar right here to give this one a little bit more of an interesting shape. All right. Did I mention also that I have a drown farm right here in the middle of the island that's an issue about? Not great. But wait, drown won't spawn with light, right? So I could put like sea pickles in there to stop drown from spawning. Did it? Yeah, the bedrock bridging. Yeah, I've gotten really used to that. It's really nice. It is really nice, I admit. I've gotten used to it. I can't go that way. I can go this way, but I don't think I don't know if I want. Well, do I want to? Because this is going to come up. Let's do it to keep it consistent for right now, but I might end up changing it. Okay. That would add... I wish sea pickles were bone mealable. Oh, wait. I thought sea pickles are bone mealable. I thought... How do you make a sea pickle farm? I swear that they're bone... Maybe I'm thinking Java. Maybe they're not in Bedrock. I don't know. So how do you get them? You gotta farm them? Like go out in nature and find them? Like a freaking Neanderthal? I don't think I knew that. Oh, boo! That stinks, man. I didn't know that. I'm starting to yawn. Alright, I wanted to keep on building this up, but I'm gonna wait until I bring up the rest of this tower, which we'll do right now. It's a really big room. I don't love big rooms because I think it makes detailing a lot harder, and I mean, it just makes it like cheesier. I like to segment my stuff a lot more than I'm currently doing, and I don't love that. So we figure out how to do this. So here's what I think I'm going to do. Get rid of this. And this. Oh, shoot. Now I'm getting rid of more than I meant to. Oh, I don't. You know what? Actually, I think what I'll do instead, I'll get rid of this. Keep this in here. That's better, right? Yeah, I like it better. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm getting pretty sleepy here, and I think we've done a lot of good work today. Look at how many drowned there are over there. Oh my goodness, holy crap. I can't believe sea pickles aren't bone meal one bedrock. That stinks. All right. Anyway, whatever. I don't know. Thanks for hanging out with me. I think I'm gonna go. I have a new video, new survival video coming out tomorrow, which is based on building this island that you've been looking at for the last few days of stream. So, you know, please watch it still. And then after that, it'll be book 2 of the Codex Quadrivium, which I think is an even better book than book 1. So, yeah, got some work done today. Oh, baby. This castle's gonna be awesome. All right. Love y'all. Thanks very much for hanging out with me. Get a good night's sleep. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.